I just noticed that the throne fucking shifts as you just like move the menu options. I don't know why, but that's really cool to me for some reason. What are the extras in this game? You got all the music that's gonna get you copyright striked if you fucking upload this to YouTube. There's a rain variant? Yo? What's the thunder variant sound like? Oh, okay, so this is the rain variant and this is the thunder variant. Okay. Fun way of naming those different versions. I like that. What are the songs that I don't have? Is it just because I didn't do the church route? Maybe. Recollection, regret, respite, and sunlight. A gentle breeze, funny footsteps. Funny footsteps. The fucking bone trouser of this game. All right, what's this? Anxiety. This does not convey anxiety, I will say. Let's see if I can bump up the audio a bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay, what's this? Fire Emblem Three Houses music is like good, but it's not ever something that I would like listen to on its own. Like, it's really good as like scene setting and background music, but I would never actively listen to a Fire Emblem Three Houses song. Arcana Code. Arcana Code sounds like either a fighting game, like an anime fighter, or a magical girl anime. A vow remembered, unfulfilled, a place to rest, running rest, and seeking new heights. The Hungry March. This one sounds like a Kirby song. Like, I can see this playing in a Kirby video game. Those famous Kirby video games we all know and love. Hope as a melody. Ooh. I'm a sucker for chanting. Note to all music producers, past, present, and future: if you have chanting in your song, I'm gonna like it. That's just the way it's gonna be. Alright, what else is on here? Battle on Waterfront, The Land Beloved by the Goddess, Three Crowns, Still Horizon, God for Future. Yo, the communist song! I don't know why I said communist song. It's not... People of the Marketplace isn't really a communist title. It's more of a... It's like a very sort of, you know, commerce, so... I mean, you know... Commerce is not excluded from communism, but... I don't know, I don't really know what I'm talking about, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. This is what's gonna play on Twitter when Dream gets canceled for real. Like, I don't know, he actually does sell an NFT or something. The Archbishop, yeah, Knight of the Ball, Faded Death. I've realized this recently. Kind of a problem with sort of video game war stories like this is that, like, it's a war story, right? So it makes emotional sense to have a unit die, but oftentimes they'll introduce a character who will always die regardless of how well you do as a strategist in the game. Meaning that, like, there's kind of that disconnect where you're supposed to feel like that... You're supposed to feel like the death was earned and, like... Not earned, maybe. But you're supposed to get, like, some emotional catharsis or weight behind the death. But since in a video game, the story... part of it is what you do in the game as the player... Having a character who will always inevitably die, I think that could create a situation where a player feels cheated about a character death, because that's kind of like the game not following its own rules, where other characters die because you were a bad strategist. But then you have this one character who is a unit, but they die because the story needs them to die. And I don't know if this is something that you can really work around, because again, in a war story, the emotional weight comes from death, which doesn't track well with like min-maxing, you know. But I don't know, that's just a sort of that's something I noticed yesterday about, what is it called? What's that thing where like there's a disconnect between the story and gameplay of a game. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this real quick. Ludonarrative dissonance. Right. That's what it is. Citizens of the East. Aww. Ooh. Oh? Oh? This would be for the guys on the border to the Alliance. I forgot their names. Yo? This kind of slaps. Light and Shadow, New Dawn, A World for Humanity. This probably is the song that plays in the final boss of the Golden Deer route. Well, what was the name of the routes? It was Azure Moon. Ah, the fucking Lost in Thoughts All Alone in the My hand, I'll soar away. Yeah, dude. No, this would probably be in Edelgard's route, cause in her route it's humanity versus the gods, right? And it's her song, so it makes sense for it to play in this bit. Oh, it goes on, right? Okay. The Edge of Dawn, yeah. Why did I say Lost in Thoughts All Alone? That's a different Fire Emblem game. That's not this one. That's a different game. Let's listen to that song. Oh yeah. This is the Japanese version. Do I have the Japanese audio turned on, or is this just how it sounds, regardless of what language you have? I should look up what the Japanese version lyrics say. Take the hand of dawn until the day when it flutters high, at the edge of peace, trembling within my body, light through stained glass, glittering silver candlestick, ephemerally disappearing like a flake of snow. So a faint feeling is transmitted to you, illuminated by the acoustic blue moonlight? Somebody on the Fire Emblem wiki wrote blue twice, and for that they will be executed. This is a great playlist for a fucking D&D campaign playlist, I feel. Let's do another fucking... Where is it? Let's do another fucking Funny Footsteps to play us out.